The thoughts throughout the day that have the greatest pull on you are ones who have the greatest interest from you. No thought has any power if you don't have interest in it, if you don't have belief in it. And in this way, you will see that the thoughts that provoke the greatest fear in you, the potential outcomes that the mind projects, that in which you have something to lose, in which there is something that you really value at stake, those thoughts have the most interest, right? Even though they're like things that you do not want happening, they have the most interest. So the greatest fearful thoughts. And on the opposite side is like the greatest desired thoughts, things that you really, really want to happen. So you see, there's interest. And as long as there's interest, belief is a given. If there's interest in the thoughts and their projection, then there is belief in what it is projecting, that this might happen, or I really want this to happen, and this would make me happy. So interest is what we need to sever, is what we need to eliminate. Because if you stand here, if you remain as yourself without interest in these thoughts, then no thought, no matter how fearful or desireful, will have any power over you. So how to get rid of interest? Because you sit here and say, I am interested in my fears, obviously. I am interested in my desires, obviously. And that really is what inquiry is. In the fire of inquiry, interest fades away. Interest burns and melts. Not interest in life. Interest in mind-made projection. Be very clear about this. Because again, the mind will come at you with another thought that, oh, in inquiry, the interest for life is burning away. No, that is not true. Because life is here right now, which those mind projections take you away from. So it is burning the interest in false projection, in mind-made scenarios, in identification with what you are not. That is inquiry. So how to burn away the interest? Every single time you take the attention away from the thought and bring it back on yourself, to yourself, and just rest in this I amness, acknowledging oneself, keeping the attention in source, rather than on thoughts, turning it around, right? What is it that is aware of the thought? And keeping the attention here. In that silence, in that nothingness, in that lack of content, interest automatically melts. Automatically, you have to do nothing other than follow this simple instruction. You have to keep turning away from thought. You cannot see this clearly if you keep turning to your thoughts. And don't say that this is hard, because again, that is just another thought that is arising that has so much interest in identity. Turn away from even that thought. You seeing this clearly? Don't believe in anything. Again and again, just keep turning away from all projection back onto the only thing that you can say for certain, which is, I am. I am aware. So what is it that is aware? Turn attention back onto yourself. And in this non-doing, in this awareness on awareness, awareness of awareness, in this silence, interest in projection, identification with falseness, burns, melts. Allow it to be this simple and really follow this direction. Don't just let this pass over your head. Don't let this just be something, oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. Awesome to hear, Sunny. No, implement this. You cannot keep saying that I want to see this and I really want to deepen my inquiry and meditation and then not follow this instruction and then continue to seek more information and this and that. You see? Give your life to this, to the turning away from the thought. Believe in nothing that the mind is saying.